we are celebrating heroic mothers on the front lines of coronavirus.
I'm telling you, that black woman love ain't nothing to play with.
Right.
Grab a tissue
Aww.
and get ready for some surprises.
I feel like I'm in a dream.
We want to purchase for you.
You completely caught me off guard with that. I appreciate you.
Thank you, y'all, so very much.
As a family, we wanted to donate to you.
Thank you. I don't know what to say. I'm just bubbling with love.
And one of my favorite human beings on the planet pops in.
There's a very special woman I personally adore who wants to meet you.
Me? Am I up?
Oh my God! Hey, Mother's Day is always a special day at the Red Table because the Red Table was birthed on Mother's Day. We are going to introduce to you 4 extraordinary moms who are real-life superheroes, who have proven to be fearless and courageous in the face of the pandemic. They have no idea what the table has in store for them. Let the surprises begin. Since the pandemic, nurse manager April Buen Camino, a mother of 2 adorable little girls, has been on the front lines in charge of the COVID-19 unit.
I've always wanted to be a nurse. I knew that I wanted to take care of people, and being at the front lines, that means fighting this global pandemic. I have a lot of fear and anxiety when I go to the hospital, but this is my job and this is what I do, and I love to do it. I wouldn't have it any other way.
We would not be this functioning unit without April. She's been such a great boss.
One of the biggest fears that we have as frontline nurses is not having enough protective equipment to protect us from the virus. Luckily, we've been getting all these donations, especially from our community. The most exciting donations we got was from Sandra Bullock, and she donated thousands of N95 masks, which was so generous. My husband actually planned a birthday trip for me last month, but we weren't able to go. We have 2 beautiful daughters, Hallie, who's gonna be 3, and Leia, who's 9 months. So hopefully when all this is over that we could go on a trip. I know that there's gonna be so much to celebrate.
Hey, April, how are you?
Thank you for having me. I'm so honored to be here.
Are you kidding? We're honored to have you.
Yeah, you know, I was a nurse, April, myself. I actually just retired, about 2 years now.
Wow.
We salute you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We really do.
Thank you. It's a bit stressful, but, you know, I have my faith and we go on every day.
So your hospital got a special donation from the fabulous Oscar-winning actress and awesome human being who I happen to love personally myself, Sandra Bullock.
You know, I've been so busy up here on the floor and I did not know that it happened.
Wow.
I was like, oh my God, that's amazing.
Right.
Like out of all the hospitals here, she came here and donated an enormous amount of masks, and that's amazing, and we're so grateful for that.
So you didn't get a chance to meet Sandra?
No, I didn't even know that she was actually there at our hospital.
So, well, I tell you what, April, there's a very special woman who wants to meet you.
Me?
Am I up?
Oh my God! Sandy! Nurse April meets Sandra Bullock.
Well, first of all, hello, beautiful, beautiful people, ladies.
Thank you.
So nice to be here. But April, thank you for, I'm going to try and say this out crying.
Yeah.
Thank you for everything that you're doing.
Yeah.
Because we get to sit here and be home with our families.
Yeah.
Because you are out there doing the hard work.
Absolutely.
And there's not a dinner and a grace and go by without us sending you the love and the appreciation and the gratitude that we as a family have because we are safe. And I thank you so much.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, thank you so much.
And you as a mom, I know you're scared. I know you're scared on so many levels. And the fact that you were born with that extra gift to go out and do the good work, I bow down to. So to your family, I say thank you for allowing you to leave the home. And we're just so very grateful for you and everyone that does what you do.
Yeah. Wow.
So, April, what would you say has been the hardest day for you so far?
Personally, for me, the hardest day was when I had to see a young teenage daughter say goodbye to her mom. You know, her mom was at the stage of passing, and the daughter and her uncle came on my unit, and I didn't want to tell them to turn away and say, no, you can't see your mom.
Yeah.
So I was able to get an approval to have them come in and actually see her mom through a window.
Wow.
And I had one of my nurses hold up a phone to her mom while I was holding up my phone to her so that they could have their last conversation and their last goodbyes.
Wow.
It just broke my heart. And knowing that I have two daughters like that, like I wouldn't want my daughters to go through that. So that was probably like the hardest time.
Wow.
Well, you know, April, you gave her an opportunity to at least have last words.
Exactly. And so many people don't.
Yeah.
So many people don't. Like, this is the new thing that people are having to deal with, and it's really, really hard.
Yeah. So, Sandra, how did you decide to donate 6,000 N95 masks?
And to this particular
hospital, because this particular hospital is a very special hospital. You know, this hospital services an underprivileged community.
Yeah.
How did this come about for you?
You know, like everyone else, you sit home and you feel like your hands are tied because you can't do anything. So I just called the kids' pediatrician and I said, what are the hospitals where my children, they wanted to contribute in some way, and what hospitals represent my family?
Right.
And we were given the names of several hospitals, and April's hospital was one of the main ones, and that's the first place. We put masks on the kids with gloves and rolled on down there and deposited so they could see firsthand the first responders and see how hard it is right now. Yeah. It's not easy.
I love that you did that. I love that you guys as a family, went down there to donate. You know, just so that your kids could see what's happening, you know? So I want to commend both of you.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I want to commend you ladies of the Red Table. Jada, you know how I feel about what you incredible humans are doing for the community and for the truth and having hard conversations and giving back. And I am in awe of what you've continued to do, because you could have stopped and gone another way, but you didn't. You guys are staying the line, and all three of you inspire and wake people up and bring calm. And I really appreciate you guys.
Thank you, Sandy. I appreciate you. You're just an awesome lady.
I have someone here who wants to say something to April. Can she come say something to April?
Yes, absolutely.
Of course.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Hey, you want to say hi? Say hi, lady.
Hi, ladies.
Hey.
And that's April up there. Is there something you want to say to April?
Thank you, April, for doing everything for everyone.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay, please have her stay safe.
Melts my heart. Stay safe.
Your family.
You too.
She does. She's our world superhero. She's the one that's going to save the world and our family. So she's ready. She's ready to join you out there, April, in a few years.
I love it. Oh, man. April, on behalf of the Will and Jada Smith Family Foundation, we are going to donate $50,000 to your hospital.
Oh,
yes. Yeah. We are so impressed with the work that you guys are doing there, and we're so, the community that you're servicing. Also, we know that you didn't get your family vacation for your birthday. Aww. So when the timing works for you, we would like to also, as a family, send you and your family on the vacation of your choice. So, and that's just, we wanted to do something for you personally.
Yes.
Just for your service.
So keep up the good fight, April.
Yes. And Sandy, you just keep being that amazing, bomb, gangster woman that you are, Mama. And next time I see you, when this is all over, I'm going to give you a big hug and a big kiss.
And a big tequila.
Happy Mother's Day, all.
Yeah, happy Mommy's Day.
to you all, and thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you, April.
Thank you. This is awesome.
That was great, right?
Yes, such a great Mommy's Day.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
You know, I've always believed a woman's superpower is how deep she can love, you know. And one of the things growing up in Baltimore, I grew up around a lot of Black women that didn't have necessarily resources to give, right? But they had their strength and they had their love to offer.
Right.
While the world had, you know, its boot on their necks.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I call Black girl magic.
Yep.
You know what I mean? We're about to meet a woman that I consider to be the epitome of Black girl magic and whose Black girl magic got her on the cover of Time magazine. Yolanda Fisher is a mom, a grandmother, and the most famous lunch lady in America.
Time magazine honoring frontline heroes of the pandemic, and these cafeteria workers are from right here in North Texas.
I still can't believe that we're on the cover of Time. I look at it every day to remind myself that it's me. It makes me happy.
When the pandemic struck Dallas, Yolanda had a big-hearted idea that is serving millions.
When I heard that the school was closing, my first thought was, what about the kids?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Over 90% of our kids rely on our meals every day. I called my team and asked them, are they willing to give up their spring break so we can keep the cafeteria open?
Wow.
That small sacrifice has made an enormous difference.
We have served over 3 million meals so far.
For many kids, this is the best and sometimes only meal they'll get all day. Yolanda uses music to keep her team motivated.
I love listening to gospel music because when you're depressed and you're going through, those words just are uplifting. I love the artist Tamla Mann. I know they tired of me at work for playing it over and over.
She loves Tamla Mann. That's all she plays.
On this Mother's Day, Yolanda knows her own mom is watching her with pride.
I'm not just a lunch lady. I'm a mother. I'm a daughter. And my mother taught me to serve.
As did ours.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome!
Oh, you look beautiful. Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you. Mother's Day to y'all, too.
Let me tell you something. The fact that in this, you thought about those kids.
Yep.
I'm telling you, that Black woman love ain't nothing to play with.
Right. That's huge what you're doing.
Yeah. What have you learned about yourself during this time besides being a superhero?
That I'm very resilient.
Yes, you are. Mm-hmm.
Because it's really hard work. When I first started, I cried many nights because it was a lot of work. I learned no matter what job you do, it's important. It counts, and you're very valuable. God created me to be a server. I'm a server at heart. My mother was a server. I love serving. I love helping others.
Yolanda, your amazing grace and generosity has touched so many, and they want the world to know just how much you mean to them.
So much of what you do is unseen by a lot of people, but I want you to know that we see you and we love you.
Thank you for feeding all the kids, because without you, someone would not be able to eat.
You serve so many students, so many families, the things that you do that you don't have to do, but you just do them because that's what's in your heart. You are true to being a servant.
What's up, Miss Fisher? It's Zakah, your favorite.
I love you so much.
You are my confidant, my superhero.
Keep being great. One day I want to be like you.
We thank you, and we know our mom's in heaven, proud of her baby girl right now.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you so much.
Happy Mother's Day, big sister. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Hey, Granny. I love you, and I hope you have a very happy Mother's Day. Hi, Granny Yaya. I love you, and happy Mother's Day.
Oh, man. Wow, you have a beautiful family.
Thank you. It's just a wonderful feeling to to get your flowers while you living.
Yeah.
Oh, man, you got me tearing up, Yolanda. You got me tearing up. That's hard to do.
It sure is. I want you to know. So, Yolanda, in honor of Mother's Day, we made some calls and we arranged a special meeting just for you.
What's up,
I'm gonna need some tissue.
You got me crying over here. I'm like, this is amazing. Happy Mother's Day to everybody.
And you know what? Happy Mother's Day to you, too, because I know you a mama of 5.
5, yeah.
Yes, yes.
I cannot believe I'm meeting you right now.
Yolanda, what's your favorite song?
My absolute favorite song is Take Me to the King.
Wow.
Take me to the King. I don't have much to bring. My heart is torn in pieces. It's my offering. Lay me at the throne. Leave me there alone to gaze upon your glory and sing to you this song. Please take me to the King.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites, too. So,
Uh-oh.
yeah.
Gam, woo! Gam, I ain't never seen you.
Yeah, take me to the King.
At the table.
Yeah, take me to the King.
I love it.
I cannot believe it. Oh,
well, you know what, Yolanda? We're not done with you yet. The Will and Jada Smith Family Foundation is going to donate $50,000 to the Dallas Independent School District to buy more food so that you can service and keep your love going.
Oh, that is wonderful.
Oh, God. I feel like I'm in a dream. I can't believe this happening. I need somebody to wake me up.
Also, we want you to know that our Smith Family Foundation, we know how hard you've been working, and I watched my brother's mother raise 5 of her grandchildren, and I got to see what that struggle looked like. So, when's the last time you bought something for yourself?
When it was time to go back to school, I bought me some new shoes for school.
Well, Yolanda, as a family, we wanted to donate to you a $10,000 gift certificate, you know, for you to have for yourself. And out of that gift certificate, I want you to promise that you're going to do something good for yourself.
For yourself.
That's good.
You're
That's
a giver.
good.
That's right.
You're a giver, but sometimes you got to give to yourself. So take some of that money and do something really nice for yourself.
I am tongue-tied. I don't know what to say. I'm just bubbling with love. It's just, God is good. Oh, God. I'm on cloud 9. This is the best day in the world. I'll be living this week forever.
Happy Mother's
Day to both of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Tammy Rivera is a single mom of 2 who makes a living as an Uber driver in Memphis. One morning in March, she picked up an exhausted nurse who had just finished an overnight shift in a COVID-19 unit.
One Memphis woman is stepping up. Her efforts have now become a viral movement.
I picked up a nurse early one morning. She was getting off of her shift, and she asked if I would mind stopping where she could get some breakfast. She was starving. We talked, and I learned that the hospital cafeteria closed at 7 o'clock in the evening, and if they didn't bring dinner in with them, they either didn't eat or they ate out of a vending machine, and it bothered me that they didn't have food.
Tammy's maternal instincts kicked in. She was determined to make sure the hospital workers caring for COVID-19 patients would be taken care of themselves. She posted an idea on Facebook, and the response was overwhelming.
Within about 2 hours, I'd put my Venmo and PayPal out there and said, look, if y'all want to donate, I'll find a restaurant that will make enough meals for the ER. I will deliver the meals myself. When I woke up the next morning, I was blown away, and their generosity fueled my mission.
Night after night, for the past 7 weeks, Tammy delivers up to 60 meals to Methodist La Bonheur Hospital just outside of Memphis.
Even car trouble is not going to stop me. I've got an aging car, and it's getting old and cranky.
Tammy never complains, even though the pandemic has nearly wiped out her rideshare business.
Just like every other single mom, it's a struggle. Finances are always tight. But when I am helping other people, my problems seem very, very small in comparison.
Wow. No truer words ever spoken.
There it is.
Yeah.
So beautiful.
Hey, Tammy! Welcome! Happy Mother's Day!
Thank you very much.
The work that you're doing is so amazing.
Yeah.
My love language has always been feeding people. And gosh, these people are working in a very scary environment right now. They're working mandatory overtime and no food.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Well, we just want you to know how thankful so many are for your kindness.
Yes.
Hey, Tammy.
Hi, Miss Tammy.
I work in a CAT scan department in the ER on the graveyard shift.
And I'm a nurse on one of the COVID units.
I just want to thank you so much for providing meals for us every night. You have no idea how much this means to us.
One thing I've learned during all of this is how much a hot meal means to people.
We even heard that you had car trouble and you still brought us the food. You're amazing. Thank you so much.
You're giving me faith, hope, and love.
I just want to personally thank you, not just for the food, but for the person who you are.
It reminds me a lot of my mother, God rest her soul. So I just thank you for bringing her memory to me every night as well.
You're a saint. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's
Day. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Hey Mom, Fuller and Baird here. We're so proud of everything you're doing at the hospital. Happy Mother's Day.
Oh, that was really nice.
I am so overwhelmed because I don't get to see those faces. I don't get to see the actual people who are getting the meals. And that is just amazing.
Well deserved.
Well deserved. And we at the Smith Family Foundation heard that you were having some car problems. And we know that that is your livelihood, and that's your office, and that is also your chariot of service.
Yes.
So we want to purchase for you an eco-friendly car, a brand new one. Yes, for Mother's Day. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Let me tell you how you've sacrificed and how you put yourself out there. It's the least that we can do for you.
Thank you so much for all you do, Tammy. And we hope that this makes it a little bit easier for you.
Yeah, to do your work.
Jada, Gammy, Willow, you are such an inspiration to me. And I love you guys. Thank you, y'all, so very much. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. Happy Mother's Day. And once again, just thank you so much for all that you do.
Thank you.
Our next hero mom is a force to be reckoned with and does not take no for an answer when someone is in need.
Dr. Ayla Stanford isn't just any board-certified surgeon.
This is Dr. Ayla Stanford.
That is me.
Wow.
She's been Will's personal physician for the last 8 years.
That's holding it down for Philly as always.
When the coronavirus pandemic hit her hometown of Philadelphia, she did something extraordinary. In a city where 1.6 million residents live in poverty, she was determined to help the most vulnerable.
There was no way that I could just sit by and not do something.
In just 48 hours, Dr. Ayla created a one-of-a-kind life-saving mobile testing unit and headed straight for Philly's hot zones.
Who needs this the most in Philadelphia are the elderly and the African-American community.
They set up in church parking lots, administering free tests to the city's most underserved neighborhoods.
No one should be left out. No one should be forgotten. No one should be overlooked.
This superhero mother of 3 has tested thousands of grateful residents.
My children understand the importance of what I'm doing, but I miss spending time with them. They just have to share mommy for a little bit.
Wow.
Hey, Dr. Ayla! Happy Mommy's Day!
Happy Mother's Day to you.
Oh gosh, I feel like we're gonna cry already.
I know. We just want to thank you for your service, big time. And I know you did it fast. So you are truly a role model, and there's a long line of people who want to make sure you hear that loud and clear.
Dr. Ayla Stanford is a hero.
Dr. Stanford is a hero.
My wife, Dr. Ayla Stanford, is my hero.
By allowing us to just walk in and get tested for COVID when no one else would test us is saving lives.
Ayla, you are a hero because you go places where other people won't.
Because she cared. Instead of waiting for the results to come in, she decided to do something about it.
You are the light.
I think my mom is a hero because even when things don't go well, she always has a plan and can always help people.
She helps me in hard times, and because she helps me when I'm feeling sad and down.
She is helping people in this pandemic and people who cannot get tested.
You are the true definition of a superhero. Love you.
I know you dedicated your life to helping others, and I couldn't be more proud of what you've accomplished so far in your career.
Hey, Ayla, happy Mother's Day.
Oh my gosh.
Happy Mother's Day. She's an awesome mom, goes out of her way to make her kids happy every single day.
Happy Mother's Day. We love you, Mom.
Oh, that was so nice. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, first, thank you. You completely caught me off guard with that. So let me get myself together. I know for my husband especially, because I have been in the zone and I haven't been super attentive and super affectionate because I go to sleep late and I'm getting up early and there's not a whole lot of time left.
Right.
But he still keeps driving this van for me. And he still keeps cooking for me and going to get ice when we need it for the specimens in the middle of the testing. And even though I'm like trying to focus and get everything done, he's like, did you eat? Did you eat? Where's your vitamin? I'm just like, would you stop? I gotta go, I gotta get out. So I could use this as an opportunity to say, I appreciate you. And I really love you. And thanks for not saying it's too dangerous, don't do it.
Yeah.
But really just supporting me and allowing me to go, but not go without you.
Right.
Yeah. You're always right here, but thanks for not stopping me because I really, really wanted to get out there.
Yeah. Well, we thank you.
Oh my goodness.
That is so big. The fact when your loved ones that are close to you support you.
Yeah. So, kudos to your husband as well.
I know we've been in contact and we've made several kinds of donations already, but we just want you to continue doing what you're doing. So we're going to make another donation to you of $50,000. Yeah, because I know that you are really out there making it happen. And what I love most about the work that you're doing is that you are out there in the streets yourself with your team. So thank you. And happy Mommy's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, Dr. Ayla. Thanks for always being there for us.
Yes. I appreciate you all. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Good stuff, Dr. Ayla.
I'm just overwhelmed.
All right. Well, go and spend some time with your family today.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, that's so amazing.
Wow. So she's making it happen.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm proud of her.
Well, we done good.
That was a beautiful, beautiful show. I feel really, my heart is full today.
Yeah.
To be able to be at service in this way to, to give to those who are giving, to make it just a little easier because it's not easy.
Right.
Happy Mother's Day again.
And thank you, and happy Mother's Day to you too.
Happy future Mother's Day, Willow. Maybe.
Happy Mother's Day to you both.
Yeah, thank you, babe.